normalize it a little bit because, I kind of got to see it kind of play out kind of in a comic strip first. But so when I had to sell the show, I could show that comic and be like, okay, like this isn't that weird. I think you can believe this could happen. And here we are.
I think it's bizarre and unacceptable and it's awkward part of it.
Yeah. Well, great. Yeah.
Check's clear.
Yeah.
Always like purposely, hey, we're gonna have a polar bear, a panda bear. I mean, was that like the goal the whole time?
It's just what came out that day. I mean, I guess it could have been raccoons or penguins.
Were there any bears that you were considering that didn't make the cut?
A fourth bear. Reject bear. I don't know. I don't remember that far back.
Good episode.
Yeah.
Best of bears.
You just keep adding them, like Pokemon or something. Reject bear.
If we ever hold out, they'll be added, like the Dukes of Hazzard, and they added those two cousins, Boy and Vance. There's 3 bears ready to go.
Yeah, they're in the queue.
That's a good reference for our audience. Something about these English dudes.
You guys remember that episode of MASH?
Are we going to see any more of the bears as younger cubs? Those are great.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a lot. Actually, 2 have gone online, and we're going to air them, I think, in August. But yeah, we love doing the Baby Bears episodes. We did one recently, and Felicia Day was in it, and Eric's friend Jake Johnson. Was awesome. So yeah, this is really fun. It's really an opportunity to just broaden the world because with the bears, they're kind of confined in a lot of ways to where they live and stuff. But for the baby bears, they can go anywhere. So we have them. We have an episode.
Like people.
Yeah, they can move.
Like I stay near my house, but I see babies. I'll go out. Baby doing this. There's one right over there.
He's out and about.
Yeah, no, he's loving it.
He's not at home.
Baby bears? When are we going to do elderly bears?
We had talked to.
Please?
I like that title. That's
Elderly
catchy.
bears. Slowly walking on top of each other's stack.
Or we bear bears, but with 2 E's, so like tiny bear bears.
Just a bear and a walker, a bear and a walker.
We'll put tennis balls on the bottom of Ice Bear's arms. Okay.
That's going to go viral, man. You're in trouble.
I'm sure that if we say it, I'm sure fan art exists of it.
Yeah, over Twitter. There's a lot of old tweeters.
70-year-olds on Tumblr.
No, but speaking of, we were talking about the premise of the show itself, but like, how do you come up with, and how's the brainstorming sessions go when you come up with the individual episodes? Because I remember the one where like the bears and the wolves were fighting for dominance by seeing who could stack the highest. It was like, it was entertaining and completely ridiculous at the same time. So how do you guys come up with this stuff?
Yeah, well, like for example, the one that you just mentioned, Brother Up, that's one of the hardest episodes we ever had to write, and we knew that we loved the idea that Panda would take over the hierarchy, and we knew that there was a story there. But we went through a lot of iterations of it, and a lot of it is just me depending on my staff, my writers and my story artists. They're all involved in just, getting those ideas down, and a lot of them draw in the room, and we just try to be spontaneous about it so we can get like one of the most interesting. So like the stacking of the wolves, I think it was just like a random gag that somebody in the room did, and we just incorporated it into the story. So it's a very organic thing, but yeah. But
that's like a fascinating thing about coming to Cartoon Network and just talking about ideas, and you'll be just telling them ideas, and they're just sitting there drawing the bears doing what you're saying, and then they're like put it aside, and it's just fascinating to watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other cool thing is that Daniel's really collaborative, super creative, and really humble, and the show really reflects that. Like, no surprise, it's like his creation. But I think maybe you guys have the same experience. But when I go in and we're recording, there's just like a really fun, open environment. Not that animation is typically strict and there'd be a guy yelling at you, but it's like I think it really encourages creativity. And if you let people fiddle around a little bit and you make it together, and then it's in good hands, I'm guessing with your writing process it's similar, where as long as somebody has if there's a clear voice and someone has some good taste at the end of the day, it makes you comfortable. You're free to do whatever you want, and then you end up with a good product.
We're lucky we got a smart dad.
Lots of other Cartoon Network shows, there's some singing episodes and stuff with different songs. Can we expect more songs?
Oh yeah, we were going to announce that during the panel, but we have an episode coming up called Everyone's Tube, and basically everyone's kind of involved. Bobby has a big singing song, and basically it simulates kind of going through YouTube and clicking on stuff. Charlene wrote a song for us, and she does a duet with Demetri.
I do
Eric.
step off pitch on purpose. I think it's interesting.
It's a character choice.
Yeah.
I'm really easy to deal with when I have a song to sing.
Yeah. Bobby's awesome. You did an awesome job.
I think the hardest thing about the show is when we have to record like actually stacked.
That's
Scenes where we're on each other's backs, like,
And it's
they
hard,
have-
too, 'cause
they have 3 microphones, and I'm the smallest.
I'm a big dude.
I feel horrible for you, but
No, I've been hurt several times recording these shows. My only complaint, I'd say, I think you should stop doing it.
Okay. Yeah. We'll think about it.
Bob, clearly you're a Panda, and you have the competition with Jack Black. It's like, so what's that?
Clearly, there's a lot of Panda back and forth.
Yeah.
His knows kung fu. Mine just has a phone.
Which is more relevant, you know?
It's more,
I'm not picking
That's-
sides,
yeah,
but
that's true, yeah.
I feel like I could hurt somebody a lot more with my phone. If I have social media.
Yeah, rather
And
than
the
just
con-
teaching you lessons through shenanigans. and
Yeah,
kung fu,
shenanigans are so 20th century. Now it's tomfoolery and hijinks.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
what's going on.
Antics.
Antics.
Bobby, you did like a lot of stuff on Awesome,
Yeah.
voiceover work, and then you were in Inside Out.
Yep.
Have you ever heard of that? Is there a reason you're doing a lot of voice acting?
I like money. I like to work for. No.
Very honest answer.
No. That was not an honest answer.
This show is so. We make so much money too.
it's nuts.
I don't know about you guys, but I have a hotel room at this show. Did you not get? They
I
gave
did
me a
not.
room. I have my own room.
Did they give you a pillow?
No, but next year.
Next year, next season 2.
Yeah. We'll work your way up.
No, I've always loved animation. I love doing it. The last 10 jobs I've done are animation, and I would do it for the rest of my life. I love it. That's the reason I do it, because it's great. Awesome. I also enjoy it because you'll do something when you act or when you do, you're worried about everything you do, and then you go and you do this, and then a year later you get this awesome gift of just many other talented people making you look amazing. And that's the best part of it.